of topics that have been suggested by the KM community and fraternity. Today's topic is, why is ATGAT so important? And talking to us is Sumit Berry to talk about. Sumit, why is ATGAT so important?
Actually, let's explain to our viewers what is ATGAT. A lot of people know about it, but there are a lot of people who don't know about it.
Sure.
ATGAT is all the gear, all the time. It's a short form for all the gear, all the time. ATGAT, yeah. So this, as the entire sentence says, you must wear gear at all times, whether it is raining or it is heat or cold or whatever time of the day it is or year it is. You must wear all the gear because it is the only thing which will keep you safe. And it's good to have first aid kits in your bike or in your vehicles, but it is better to wear proper gear so that in case of an untoward situation, you are safer.
So, as we were discussing, Sumit, so many times we get to see unfortunate pictures where people met with a mishap. In their defense, they were saying, I only went to the petrol pump, I went to the market.
All those excuses people
now do. Here, is it laziness or is it that it's just not part of my culture? Because ATGAT is a culture.
Yeah.
Getting on top of your bike and then going somewhere and wearing all 5 elements of gear, just let us...
Ashish, I think it's more about laziness. It is. I would agree. I think so would you, that it is it's quite cumbersome to wear the entire gear and then motorcycle right from day one because you want to protect it. And trust me, your body is far more expensive than your motorcycle. So it's better to spend money on riding gear and buy it for yourself and wear it than you spend money on anything else.
See, also, okay, I can't say that I'm speaking in defense of motorcyclists.
Yeah.
I spoke to a different cross-section of people. Lots of people, especially youngsters who go to office on their motorcycles.
Yeah.
Or who conduct their work on motorcycles, typically in sales or in delivery or etc. Their pushback was, where do I keep it?
Actually, it's not tough. Like you said, it's a cultural issue. Yeah. It's a cultural problem that we see. 14 years ago, I used to work in the UK, and there was a colleague of mine. I was not riding motorcycles. Like I was a naive. I had 2 motorcycles back then, but I was relatively newer, and I didn't know why people were riding gear. So there was a guy who used to sit on the next desk, and it was raining outside, and he came inside. He had his helmet in his hands. He was wearing a complete riding suit, the ADV one, and he just came in, went to the washroom, changed, and he was in his formals. And
beautiful point.
Sat on the desk right in front of me, and then packed his stuff, kept it there. And I asked him, why did you wear that? And he said, I want to keep myself safe. I don't know if today is the day when I'm going to fall, so I better be prepared. So that was the day. It was deeply embedded in my brain that you must wear riding gear at all times. That's the reason ATGAT is there. And Ashish, I think we should not reserve ourselves from learning from the Western people. They care about their body. They care about their life. Unfortunately, in our country, we don't care much about our body. We care much more about our things.
Yeah, and this logic I don't get, that I'm going for 500 meters. Guys, whether you're going for 500 meters or 50 meters or 5,000 kilometers, it is not really up to you when misfortune or somebody else's mistake might become your problem.
Yeah.
So, and we'll keep saying this, we maintain very high standards at Happiness Per KM. We don't ride without riding gear.
And in case heat is affecting you get scared or bogged down by a lot of heat, which is
ride earlier.
But don't ride. Nobody is forcing you to ride. In case you want to, just wear riding gear. We are quite assertive on this, and I think there is no excuse for not wearing it.
And then another googly that we hear often is, I've been riding for 30 years. Or I've been riding for 10 years. Or I've been riding for 15 years.
Just because it hasn't happened with you yet doesn't mean it will not happen tomorrow. It may happen today. So if you're watching this video and you're riding and you're not wearing your riding gear, I think you should watch the video again.
And just to recap, at GAT, all the gear all the time, and riding gear comprises of 5 elements: helmet, jacket, gloves, riding pants or jeans, and
Boots.
motorcycling boots,
Yes,
not
motorcycling
knickers.
boots. Yes.
All these 5 elements, trust me, it is just a mental barrier. Once you are, you all have all the 5 elements, your confidence level goes up way higher.
It's like Ashish, when we were young and we used to play cricket. After wearing the entire gear, there was a certain amount of confidence when you used to bat. No?
True, when
You're not scared of that leather ball. It will hit you, but if you're geared up, you feel better. So that's the same about riding gear also.
And the other last aspect is, just take a pause to think about what we are going to say now. You can only control your movements.
Yeah.
But a motorcycle has 2 wheels. It's inherently an unstable machine. God forbid, tomorrow you are trying to even do good. You're trying to save someone else's life and you skid and fall. So please gear up. Ride with confidence.